music is more than just entertainment. It is vibration, energy, and a force that has shaped human consciousness for centuries. But what if the very foundation of modern music, the standard tuning frequency, was altered in a way that affects more than just the notes we hear? What if a subtle but profound shift was made, one that could influence human behavior, perception, and even our connection to the natural world? For thousands of years, civilizations have been attuned to the harmonic resonance of nature. Ancient cultures built their temples and composed their music in alignment with cosmic frequencies, believing that sound had the power to heal, elevate consciousness, and bridge the gap between the material and the divine. Among these frequencies, 432 Hz stands out as a natural tuning that appears in sacred sites, ancient instruments, and even the mathematical principles governing the universe. Yet in the 20th century, a radical shift took place. A new standard was imposed, that is 440 Hz, officially becoming the global tuning pitch for Western music. This shift, seemingly minor, has sparked decades of speculation and controversy. Was this change a mere coincidence? A practical decision for musical uniformity, or something far more sinister? Some researchers and theorists argue that the adoption of 440 Hz is not for musical reasons, but for social and psychological control. This video series is an exploration into that possibility, a deep dive into the hidden history, the scientific and esoteric implications, and the potential agenda behind the frequency war. From the role of institutions like the Rockefeller Foundation in pushing for 440 Hz tuning to the mysterious properties of 432 Hz and its links to sacred geometry, we will unravel the mystery that has been kept in the shadows for far too long. We will investigate claims that 440 Hz may cause dissonance in the human body, disconnecting us from natural harmony, while 432 Hz could promote well-being, mental clarity, and even a deeper connection to the universe. Through a combination of historical evidence, scientific studies, and first-hand testimonies, this series seeks to uncover whether we have been manipulated on a vibrational level, and if so, what we can do to reclaim the lost resonance of our world. Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about music, sound, and reality itself. The war over musical tuning is not just about aesthetics. It's about consciousness, control, and the very fabric of our existence. Welcome to the sound war you never knew existed. Throughout history, sound has been more than just a means of communication or artistic expression. It has been a gateway to higher consciousness, a tool for healing, and a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds. Ancient civilizations across the globe intuitively understood the profound power of vibration and frequency, embedding this knowledge into their architecture, music, and spiritual practices. At the heart of this ancient wisdom lies the mysterious frequency of 432 Hz, a tuning frequency that appears time and again in the relics and rituals of the bygone eras. One of the most fascinating aspects of 432 Hz is its deep-rooted connection to sacred geometry and the natural world. Many researchers and esoteric scholars believed that 432 Hz is mathematically tuned to the vibrational patterns of the universe itself. It is said to align harmoniously with the Schumann resonance, the Earth's electromagnetic frequency, which averages around 7.83 Hz. When scaled up through octaves, this resonance aligns closely with 432 Hz, suggesting a natural affinity between this frequency and the fundamental rhythm of life on Earth. The significance of 432 Hz is also reflected in geometric patterns found in nature, such as the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, which are prevalent in everything from seashells to galaxies. Ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Greeks, designed their sacred spaces using these principles, reinforcing the idea that harmony in structure, sound, and vibration were interconnected. The ancient Egyptians were masters of sound and frequency, using vibration for healing, transformation, and even levitation, according to some theories. The Temple of Karnak, one of Egypt's most enigmatic sites, is said to have been constructed with acoustic precision, amplifying sound waves in ways that hint at an advanced understanding of resonance. It is believed that Egyptian priests utilized specific frequencies, including those close to 432 Hz, in their chants and rituals to invoke divine energies and facilitate healing. The Greek philosopher Pythagoras, often called the father of music, was one of the first known figures to explore the mathematical relationships between sound and the cosmos. He developed the concept of the harmony of the spheres, a theory that suggests celestial bodies emit musical tones based on their orbital movements. Pythagoras used a tuning system that emphasized whole number ratios, and many scholars speculate that he favored frequencies closer to 432 Hz rather than modern tuning standards. His teachings laid the foundation for the idea that music is not just entertainment, but a reflection of universal order. In India, ancient Vedic texts described Nada Brahma, meaning the world is sound, or sound is God. This philosophy suggests that the entire universe is built on vibration, and by tuning oneself to the right frequencies, one can achieve spiritual enlightenment. The Sanskrit chants used in Hindu rituals have been measured to contain frequencies that closely align with the harmonic structure of 432 Hz, reinforcing the idea that this tuning has been embedded in spiritual traditions for millennia. Did you know there's an ancient temple in India that holds a secret? The A secret that might just rewrite everything we know about sound and its effect on the human body. A secret that was lost or perhaps deliberately erased during centuries of invasions and colonization. Have you ever been to the Vittala Temple in Hampi, Karnataka? Or even heard about the mysterious musical pillars within this temple? If not, then what you're about to discover might leave you questioning everything, not just about music, but about the hidden power of frequencies and how the world around us is tuned. The Vittala Temple is no ordinary temple. It's one of the only architectural wonders in the world where sound and stone come together to create music. Music that aligns perfectly with the 7 notes of Indian classical music: Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, and the next octave, Sa again. Each of its 56 monolithic pillars produces a different musical tone when gently tapped, from the sweet strum of a veena to the deep echo of mridangam drums. But how is it possible? How did the ancients achieve this? These pillars are carved from a single block of stone, and science still hasn't figured out how these notes are being produced. The knowledge behind this could be a technology far more advanced than what we understand today. A technology where sound wasn't just an art, it was a tool for healing, balance, and even higher states of consciousness. But here's where things get even more mysterious. What if these pillars were designed to resonate at a specific frequency, perhaps 432 Hz? A frequency long believed to create harmony within the human body, mind, and nature. Now think about this. If ancient Indian architects knew how to use sound to heal the human body and connect people to the universe, why is it that most of us have never ever heard about this concept? Could it be that this secret knowledge was deliberately erased? During British rule, the Vittala Temple was heavily damaged, and there's a chilling story that British soldiers cut open one of the musical pillars to unlock its secrets. Do you know what they found inside? Absolutely nothing. The sound came not from hidden mechanisms, but from the perfect mathematical harmony between the stone, its density, and how it was carved. But if the British were trying to break open the secret of these frequencies, what else did they suppress? It was around this time that the global standard frequency of 440 Hz was pushed on to the world. A frequency that some researchers now believe creates anxiety, confusion, and submission. Could this entire shift have been part of a larger plan to disconnect humanity from the natural frequencies of the universe? The unfortunate truth is that during British colonization, India lost access to much of its ancient knowledge, and the education system was completely replaced by a system designed to create obedient workers rather than enlightened minds. The Gurukul system once nurtured wisdom, shaping individuals into well-rounded, conscious beings. But today's education has reduced humanity to mere machines, completely disconnected from nature, sound, and higher truths. Yet, whispers of this knowledge still survive, passed down through secret lineages, hidden families, and ancient households. But for the common people, these life changing secrets remain buried, suppressed, and forgotten. India's own heritage might hold the blueprint to healing, balance, and spiritual awakening hidden in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. Could the Vittala Temple be proof that ancient India had already mastered the secrets of sound and frequencies? If 432 Hz was so revered, why is it not the global standard today? The shift away from this frequency did not happen by just accident. It was a gradual process influenced by political, technological, and scientific changes over the centuries. Some theories suggest that knowledge of 432 Hz's true power was deliberately obscured, setting the stage for the eventual imposition of 440 Hz as the new standard in the 20th century. This chapter serves as a foundation for understanding the deeper conflict behind the so-called sound war, revealing how ancient civilizations may have been more attuned to the vibrational essence of reality than modern society. In the next episode, we will explore the pivotal moments in history that led to the standardization of 440 Hz. Was this shift an innocent evolution of musical preference? Or was there something more sinister at play? The battle for sound and frequency control begins to unravel. Now, let's take a moment to understand why are we discussing this topic in 2025. In today's world, mental health is at its lowest. People are trapped in stressful, materialistic lives, disconnected from nature and higher truths. What if the very sounds we hear every day are keeping us broken, anxious, and unhealthy without us even realizing? The truth is, we are constantly surrounded by 440 Hz frequencies from music, entertainment, and even devices. Frequencies that might be disharmonizing the water within our bodies, pulling us away from healing, clarity, and spiritual awakening. While modern tuning standards have shifted away from 432 Hz, there remains a growing movement advocating for its return. Musicians, scientists, and spiritual practitioners continue to explore its potential to unlock human consciousness and restore harmony in a world that increasingly feels out of tune. As we unravel the mystery of 432 Hz, we must ask, why was this frequency abandoned, and who benefited from this suppression? In the next episode, we will explore the standardization of 442 Hz and the potential forces behind this controversial shift. If this video made you think, share it. If this knowledge resonates with you, like and comment. And if you want to uncover more melodic mysteries from the forgotten wisdom of sound, subscribe to the channel because the frequency wars have only just begun. Thank you.